Ready. Corner marshals are ready. Good luck, drivers. We're going racing on the sound of the tone. Here we go, off and running. Let's have a good start, everybody. Nice and easy, guys. Hey, a very good start. All right. Aydin Horne bringing the field around. Vanderbeek behind him, followed by Rinderknecht. On to the Reedy straight for lap number 1. It is Horne with a perfect start, followed by Vanderbeek, followed by Rinderknecht, Horne, Fuller, Layton, Kothman, Gonzales, Brunson, and Champlin. Across the start-finish line, there you go. It is Aydin Horne leading the way. Vanderbeek in the yellow and pink. Rinderknecht showing good patience there, had a little bit of daylight. Checked up just in time, Horne behind him. Rinderknecht a little bit short. That's going to move Austin by. We got 9 minutes to go. 1 minute down, 9 to go. Aydin Horne, you're leader. Second spot, Alex Vanderbeek. Austin Horne, followed by Rinderknecht, Fuller, Layton, Kothman, Brunson, Gonzales, and Champlin. Across the start-finish line, they go. 8.5 minutes on the race clock. Down across the start-finish line. There goes Aydin. Second spot still Alec, followed by Austin and Tom. Mason Fuller, followed by Aaron, Kyle, Jackson, Matthew, and Blake. We're 8:19 left to go in this one. Eight minutes on the clock, guys. In front of the J Concept Jammer right now, it's Aydin Horne, followed by Alex Vanderbeek. Then it's going to be Austin, followed by Tom, followed by Mason, followed by Aaron. $7.50 as they cross the stripe. Here's Horne across the line. Into the factory team 5-pack, they go to the OCRC triple around the pro line point. Right behind you, CJ. Good job. Down the sticky one stairs they go. 7.5 minutes to go. Oh, Vanderbeek off track. Marshall. Oh, man, tough luck for Alex. Farthest place for many of the marshals there. Horne, your leader. Rinderknecht going to go to the 2 spot here. Rinderknecht across the start-finish line, followed closely by Austin. Check that Mason Fuller, then Alex. Aydin Horne across the start-finish line, he goes. Second spot in red and white is Tom Rinderknecht, followed by Mason Fuller. Fuller in that yellow and orange, over to J Concept Jammer. Out of the Associated Chicane, into the factory team 5-pack. 6:40 to go. Around the pro line point. Our leader across start finish line, Aydin Horne. Rinderknecht in second, followed by Mason, followed by Alex, Aaron, Jackson, Austin, Blake, Matthew, and Kyle. 6:20 to go, 6:20. Aydin Horne, your leader down the straightaway. Tom Rinderknecht is in second. Cross the line. Here's Jackson right now in 6th spot. Here's Champlin behind him, followed by Austin, Matthew, and Kyle. Back out front, your leader still Aydin. Cross the start-finish line, into the J Concept Jammer, over the front side triple. Second spot, through that same section there. Here's Rinderknecht, followed by Fuller. Over there, OCRC triple, they go, into the pro line point. All right, leaders, now, going to be coming up some traffic here. Horne over to J Concept Jammer, down the front side triple. Job, CJ. Second spot, Rinderknecht through the 5-pack, he goes. Round the pro line point now, 5.5 minutes left to go. Here's Rinderknecht across the line, 3.7 seconds back. Horne out front, Mason Fuller third, Alex Vanderbeek 4, followed by Kothman, Brunson, Champlin, Gonzales, and Horne. Aydin Horne across start finish line now. We are at the halfway mark. 5 minutes down, 5 to go. Second spot still Rinderknecht, followed by Mason Fuller. Thank you, Austin. Well done, sir. Fuller, a little kiss at the corner there. He's all right. Keeps it pointing the right direction. Rinderknecht across the line in second. Mason Fuller third. Alex Vanderbeek, followed by Kothman, Brunson, Champlin, Gonzales, Layton, and Horne. Layton coming across the start finish line. Watch it, sweeper. Whoa, close one there. Leader through the associated chicane he goes. Orange, blue, white, and yellow. Factory track ride. Second spot, the red and white. TLR ride there, Rinderknecht. Mason Fuller right behind him in orange and yellow. Vanderbeek behind them. Down the stick at 1 steps they go. Aydin, Rinderknecht, and Fuller. Into the 5-pack, Rinderknecht. Over to triple with Fuller right behind him. It is Aydin Horne across the line now, 4 minutes to go. Building up the comfortable lead. He has built up a 5.3 second lead. Second spot over to JC Jammer down the front side triple. Red and white, followed by the orange and yellow. And now the pink and yellow there. Vanderbeek starting to get back in the fight. Cross the start, watching in the sweeper, go low, 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 low. Thank you, Kyle, good job. Thank you, Charlie, good marshaling. 3:20 to go. Our leader onto the back straightaway right now. 3:15 left on the race clock. Into the J-Concept Jammer he goes. Second spot across the stripe. Still Rinderknecht and Fuller going at it. That's the battle with Vanderbeek right behind him. Through the associated chicane now to the factory team 5-pack. Round the pro line point with 3 minutes to go. Main number 2 of 4-wheel drive. Aydin Horne out front, building up a 5-second lead. Good job, Matthew. Thank you very much. It's Horne, Rinderknecht, Fuller, Alex, Aaron, Blake, Jackson, Matthew, Kyle, and Austin. We're 2:40 second, 2:40 to go. Later in front of the driver's stand, over to J-Concept Jammer. Second spot, Rinderknecht, followed by Fuller. Vanderbeek in 4, followed by Kothman, Champlin, Brunson, Gonzales, Layton, and Austin Horne. 2:20 to go. Rinderknecht through the center of the racetrack. Fuller behind him in that yellow-orange number 4. Out front, it is still Aydin Horne leading away in the 1. Cross the start finish line he goes. Over to J-Concept Jammer in front. Nice on the downside of the triple. As we are now the final 2 minutes. Horne out front. He's built up a lead. It is a 3.1 second lead over Rinderknecht. Leader, thank you, Matthew. Our leader in front of the driver's stand. Over the front side triple. Second spot, Rinderknecht. Over the front side triple. Watch it in the 5-pack out. Watch your back, CJ. Good job, clear. Leader. Thank you, Austin. Good job. Excellent. Matthew Gonzales is going to have Fuller coming up in a bit. Aaron Kothman down to the 4. Vanderbeek falls to the 5. Aydin Horne, your leader, with 1:15 to go. Second spot, Rinderknecht in the red and white. Rinderknecht bringing it. We're down to a 2.4 second lead. Cross the start finish line. Your leader, Aydin. Second spot, Rinderknecht. Through the front side, triple. We got 1 minute to go, 1 to go. 50 seconds. Our leader, Aydin Horne, in the 1 car. Cross the start finish line, he goes. Second spot, Tom Rinderknecht in the red and white. Third spot, Mason Fuller. Down to 40 seconds to go. Leader may be coming. Oh no, Rinderknecht gets it wrong on the triple. Man, oh man, kindness given there. As Mason went wide, lets Rinderknecht back by with 19 seconds to go. A little teamwork going on there with 10 seconds. Aydin Horne dominating A main number 2. We're down to 5 seconds to go. It's all about the points in this one. Race to the finish line. Finish the lap you're on. As they come down the line, up the hill, down the staircase, coming around, taking the win. Tom Rinderknecht, overall winner. Aydin Horne with the win in A2. The celebration on the driver's stand. Oh, everybody going to hug Rinderknecht. What an absolute win, a win. In A-Main 1, a second in A-Main 2. Enough for the overall high fives from everyone. What a job. Dominating A2 from Aydin Horne, but it is Tom Rinderknecht punching his ticket into the Invitational class next year with the overall win in four-wheel drive open. Excellent drive there. Aydin Horne did all he could. He had a 4 and a 1, giving him 5 points overall. So Aydin Horne will finish second overall and third on the podium with a 2 and a 4. It is going to be Aaron Kothman rounding out your podium.